I am back in Rosholt on the Ice Age Trail where I left off. I'm so excited. Long road walk today. So this will probably be a pretty short video because the scenery is going to kind of look the same. So off we go. So the connecting route goes to the east of Rosholt. I'm going to do the other side of the rectangle and do the west side until I hit the suggested route again. I love Wisconsin. The people here are so genuine and nice and unpretentious. I absolutely love it. I'm gonna turn right here. Okay. I'm gonna be on this road for a long time today. There is the snow on the ground. That's from plows, of course. When I get further north, I might be dealing with some leftover snow, but we'll see what happens. I'm so happy to be back on the Ice Age Trail. I just, I'm high on life. So happy. Loving this cool weather. I've already taken off my coat. I don't know, it's probably in the 40s, maybe 50s. Okay, once I cross this intersection up here, once I cross the street, I'll be back on the recommended connecting route. And still a very long way to go on A, but for the most part it's a quiet road. Okay, back on the recommended route. Hi, cows. From the intersection of County Roads I and A, it's 6.8 miles straight ahead, and then a lot more to go after that to get to the DCA. But 6.8 miles straight, and then I'll take a left. Hello, beautiful. You have a good day. Bye. Good morning, chickens, hens, roosters, over there. I am obviously nearsighted because there's a turkey that I mistook for a rooster from afar. Just gobbled at me. Yeah, by the way, for those who don't know, the Ice Age Trail has a lot of road walks. That's part of the trail. Connecting routes are part of the trail. You can make up your own connecting routes if you like, but you need to walk from one official non-road segment to the other. There's a lake over there. Okay, taking a left here. Okay, turn right here on County Road Y. And I'm gonna text the lovely people who are hosting me and helping me slack pack today and tomorrow. so they come pick me up when they're ready. I think I'm good for today. I think I've done about 14 miles. By the time they come to get me, it'll probably be more like 15 or 16. I think that's good for this first day. I could push it to do more miles, but pushing it is what got me injured to begin with. So, yeah. Okay, this is where I'm stopping for the day. I did 14 miles from Rosholt to here. This is Y and East Normans. Right here. It's a good spot for someone to come pick me up and turn around. And I'll start from here tomorrow and head into Hatley. All right, it is the next day, starting where I left off. I'm going to go into Hatley today. I think that's about 8 miles, somewhere between 8 and 9, closer to 8. Yep, just checked. 8 miles, pretty much exactly from here to the Hatley Library. I'll be hitting 2 really short official segments on the way. I just came across a deer on the side of the road that was alive but couldn't walk. And it was trying to walk because it saw me coming before I saw it. It was trying to get away, so I crossed the street. And I hate that because the poor thing is struggling, and I hate to see animals suffer. And I don't know who to call about it. I don't think they do deer rehab here. I called the non-emergency police line and got an answering machine and let them know the location of the deer and asked for someone to either come get it to a wildlife rehab, which probably won't happen, or put the poor thing out of its misery. I hate seeing stuff like that. Feel so bad for the poor thing. I didn't stick around because obviously my presence was stressing it out, so I wanted to give it as much peace as possible. I just saw a cop car go by, so I don't know, maybe they check their messages. I have no idea, but I hope so. I hope the poor thing is taken care of. Anyway, I'm the kind of personality that I will spiral down if I think too much about stuff like that. I know I'm not alone. I know there are others out there like that too. So now I'm going to try to concentrate on better things. I did what I could. Got to move on. There are snow flurries. I don't know if you can see them. Okay, coming up on my first official trail segment since I've returned to the Ice Age Trail. This is the White Cedar segment, and I just realized that's so sweet. There's a 1/10 of a mile loop trail right across the street that's private property, but it says visitors are welcome to walk it. That's not part of the Ice Age Trail. I just thought that was really sweet. Okay, off we go. Back on official segments of the Ice Age Trail. For a short time today, anyway. This is the White Cedar segment. Patches of snow in the woods. A little bit on the trail, but absolutely nothing that would require anything other than trail runners. Looking at my frizzy hair. Oh well, don't care. There is a dispersed camping area that way, but as I am not camping there, I am not going to go there. Love this boardwalk. This is so lovely. A fish dog. Yeah, she didn't put her dogs on a leash at all. I almost dazed the crap out of them. Really don't like that. That gives a bad rep to all dog owners. I thought there was a leash law. Okay, so I have a problem with that. She didn't put her dogs on a leash. They didn't listen to her when she told them to come back. There were two of them. She didn't say she said she was sorry. She's not used to seeing people on the trail. This is the Ice Age Trail. I thought there was a leash law. I did not use my dazer. I didn't feel like I was about to be bit. But I still don't want two giant dogs I don't know running up to me. And then she asked if I was coming back this way, which means she still has no intention of putting them on a leash. If I'm wrong and there's no leash law, then mea culpa. But your dog still should not be running up to people or standing there barking at them from afar. And I don't care if you say your dog's friendly. To me, that means you have no intention of reining them in and don't care what they do. And it makes me reach for my self-defense things that much faster. Okay, moving on. She's a local, I guess, because I don't see a car here. And, if she helps with the Ice Age Trail and does maintenance, then, I'm really appreciative of that. Just the dog issue is a thing. It's not cool. And I feel it's negligence. Okay, anyway, enough. Moving on. Back on Y. Okay, coming up on the highway, I think there's an official segment just to the right. That's this tiny little bypass, I think, of the highway. I was wrong before. This is the blue segment. It's blue on far out, which means according to far out, it's an official segment, but I didn't see any signs, so anyway, this is that little blue part. Hey, there's a post office right there to the right, and there's a library. That's where I'm ending my day, and that's where I'm starting it tomorrow.